Hello everyone, my name is Anupata. So today I am going to discuss about unit number 2, the software requirement analysis and specifications. Now the contents that we are going to discuss in this video is the structure of a requirement document. Now this is how the SRS, or you can say a software requirement document, looks. As you can see here. Now the introduction section contains the purpose, scope, overview, etc. of the requirements document. The next section gives an overall perspective of the system and an overview of all the requirements of the system. Product perspective specifies the relationship of the product to other products, defining if the product is independent or is a part of a large product, and also what the principal interface of the product are. So it shows a general view of different functions and their relationship with each other. Typical characteristics of the eventual end user and general constraints are also specified, as you can see here. The specified requirements section specifies the external interface, as we have discussed. Functional requirements, performance requirements, design constraints, and system attributes. So for the user interface, the characteristics of user interface of a software product should be specified. It also includes a preliminary user manual. This should be created with all user commands, screen formats. For the hardware interface, you can see the SRS should specify the logical characteristics of each interface between the software product and the hardware components. Now in software interfaces, all other softwares that are needed for the software to run are specified along with other interfaces. Functional requirements. So it specifies the external behavior of the system, that is, what output should be given when some of the input should be produced from the given inputs. So it will provide the external behavior of the system, how the system should behave when the output is produced on the screen. They describe the relation between input and output of the system. So for each functional requirement, a detailed description of all data inputs and the resources, unit of measure, and range of varied inputs must be used. All the operation to be performed the input data to obtain the output should be specified. Hence, the behavior of the system under the abnormal condition must also be specified, like invalid inputs and invalid outputs. So this also should be present in the functional requirements about the abnormal conditions, such as if we give an invalid input and invalid output. The performance section you can see here is specify both static and dynamic performance requirements. All the factors that constrain the system design are described in the performance constraint section. Now the attribute section specifies some of the overall attributes that a system should behave. Design constraints will specify all the constraints that are imposed on the design. Now in this video we will discuss about general structure of SRS document, one organization of specific requirements. Thank you.